In this video, we'll demonstrate when does a file fail to open when reading from file. A file may fail to open for reading if it doesn't exist, the path is incorrect, permissions are restricted, another process locks it, it's corrupted, or there's a disk or hardware issue. So let's scroll down to this part. What is happening here? We're trying to open a file for reading. The file is called people.txt in reading mode. Now, if this line went successfully, then it will return a valid file pointer. The program will then skip this part. However, if there's any issue with the file for any of the reasons we've listed here, then the file pointer would be pointing to null. This is why it's important to do the check if there's a problem, because you don't want to go in and reading a file that does not exist, or that there's a null, anything pointing to null. So here is when we print an error message and exit the program with an error message. However, let's have a look at what happens when the file is there. So normally this is how the program behaves. It reads the lines from the file, and then it stores the lines into an array, and then it prints the contents of the array. If you're interested in how this works, please refer to video C22, which is pretty much the video right before this. However, let's show what happens if we try to open a file for reading if it doesn't exist. So what I'm going to do is I would force this line to happen, or this part of the program to happen, by going to the folder where the project and the files are located, and I'm going to delete people.txt, and then I'm going to run the program. It doesn't find the file, and so it prints an error message and it exits, and anything that happens here does not happen. So that's one way, and alternatively, what we can also do is just type in a file that we don't have in the directory. So if we run it, that also will not work. So these are some reasons when a file would fail to open for reading if it doesn't exist. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next ones. Thank you for watching.